What's up? I have a list of 5 random video games. We're going to be ranking those video games from best to worst. These games are completely unrelated. They have no similarities whatsoever. And my list is definitive. The 5 games we're going to be ranking today are as follows. Tetris for the Nintendo. Skyrim, Wind Waker HD, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves, and finally, Donkey Kong, arcade version specifically. Before we begin, take these 5 games, put them in the order that you think they belong in, and post it in the comments right now, and then compare it to the list as I make it. Begin the ranking. Okay, first and foremost, we're gonna make this easy. Tetris, Donkey Kong. Which is better? They're both old. It's easy to compare old things as opposed to old things to new things. That's why a lot of old people get canceled, because we compare them to new people. Old people should be compared to old people. Old games should be compared to old games. So Tetris versus Donkey Kong, there's not really a question here. Donkey Kong, it's not that fun. Tetris on the NES definitely beats Donkey Kong in the arcade. No offense, DK, but your game sucks. Okay, from here on out, it's going to be hard. I like the Uncharted games. You know, the older ones don't necessarily hold up perfectly. I might go so far as to say there's some of the gameplay is a little dull. But when you look back on it, you know, the actual writing and all that stuff kind of works still. It's still sort of charming.
What's it say?
Do you touch anything?
Why do I ask?
And again, Donkey Kong is not that fun of a game. So we're going to put Uncharted above Donkey Kong. But when you talk Uncharted versus Tetris, Tetris just goes so deep. Uncharted doesn't go so deep. Nathan Drake doesn't go so deep in me. Those Tetris pieces get right up in there. Nathan Drake. Donkey Kong, Uncharted, Tetris. Wind Waker. Better than Donkey Kong, yes. Better than Uncharted, yes. Better than Tetris. Wind Waker, HD specifically, we're talking about HD. When you're sitting there enjoying the contrast between dungeons and sailing. If there's a visual contrast, there's a gameplay contrast, there's a music contrast. I enjoy that very much. I don't think I've ever been like, damn, I have to play some Tetris. It's always like, oh, there's Tetris, I'll play it. This is fun, but it's a bit like Sudoku. Yeah, I think I feel pretty comfortable saying that Wind Waker HD is better than Tetris. I think so. I might change that, but I'm gonna go with it right now. And then you have Skyrim. Dovahkiin. Me. Given what I just said, I think I feel comfortable slotting Skyrim also above Tetris, which means that the battle for first place is amongst Wind Waker and Skyrim. On paper, there's so much you can point to in Skyrim that makes it seem maybe a little less than well made.
Until next time.
You won't leave Skyrim alive!
But I think it's better than Wind Waker. I'm saying it right here. Shoot me in the head, okay? Where are you at, John Wilkes? Where are you at, Lee Harvey? There's some sort of strange intimacy to Skyrim that I can't quite put into words that you don't get from Wind Waker, in my opinion. This is controversial, you know. I know I'm a big Nintendo fanboy, but yeah, I'm not even that. I don't even feel that much of a conflict about saying that. Now, I'm honestly still not totally convinced about the Tetris Wind Waker thing. Sploosh, kaboom, sailing, Triforce. Tetris is better than Wind Waker. Yeah, I just thought about it for a second. I think that's true. Okay, the definitive list. Here we go. My list is as follows. Number 5, Donkey Kong. Waste of time. Waste of your time. Number 4. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Number 3, The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. Number 2, Tetris for the NES. And the number 1 game of these 5, The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim. Alright, how did my list compare to your list? My prediction is that most of you are going to have Wind Waker at number 1, because you're a bunch of Nintendo nerds like me. Don't Okay, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video or you enjoy the videos that I make, guess what? My channel has no advertisements. If you see an advertisement, I didn't put it there. I'm not making money. I'm trying to get rid of all of them, so please alert me if you find one. Fucking infuriated. But YouTube did this thing now where like you need to sign up for an advertisement account in order to turn off advertisement. It's just fucking, it's ridiculous. Fucking infuriated. But the point is, I don't run ads on any of my videos, period. I don't do it. I don't want to do it. I hate them. Fucking infuriated. So if you have an extra $3 a month, which is approximately the cost of 3 Dollar Tree Cosmic Galactic Brownies, excuse me. If you can spare $3 a month, please hit me up on Patreon. It helps a whole ton. And you could participate in our semi-weekly Patreon check-in series, the most recent episode of which we played Metroid Dread, but it's possible that I will have done a new one in between then. Maybe I'll play Wind Waker HD. Actually, that kind of sounds like a nice idea. Anyway, if you can support, I appreciate it very much. Like I said, we are totally viewer-supported at this here public access YouTube channel. But if you can and you just want to leave a nice comment, I appreciate that very much. Follow me on Twitter if you want, etc. Subscribe, hit the bell, hit the like button. That helps a whole ton. Commenting helps a whole ton. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.